Hello everyone, Thomas here. Thanks so much for clicking onto the video. And today I don't exactly know which direction this video is gonna go, but I kind of wanted to talk about my predictions or what I want from 21 Pilots' The Takeover Tour. And so, because it was kind of getting me thinking recently, because I am going to be able to see them. I'm going to see them at State Farm Arena in Atlanta because I missed the opportunity to see them at center stage because I was at work and I forgot to look at my phone before 10 o'clock. I'm not gonna get over it, but at least I get to see them, which is great. But I kind of wanted to make some predictions on how I think that it's kind of gonna work, or maybe some things that I want to see or songs that I want to hear from 21 Pilots. So obviously with the live experience that happened, the live stream experience that happened, there was obviously a lot of kind of talking about Dima and Good Day Dima, all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, almost them being forced to do their new albums because every time they did a song that was not part of this new album, it either got cut short or something was different about it or whatever. And just like Trees not being at the end of the performance, and that's crazy because they've said that they'll always, you know, use Trees as their closer. So that automatically makes you know that this isn't 21 Pilots performing. This isn't them, you know, deciding what they're gonna do due to the, you know, the lore, the Dima controlling them. So it makes complete sense that they're going to be doing all of Scaled and Icy. I think that they're gonna perform every song from Scaled and Icy, or at least most of them. And I'm really excited about that because it is one of my favorite 21 Pilots albums. I think it's because of the lore, because of, you know, all the stuff that goes on around the album, all that kind of stuff. And so it really piques my interest, and it is definitely one of my top 21 Pilots albums, which is crazy to me because I never would have guessed it. But I really like the, you know, 70s, 80s, 90s pop and then pop rock feel, like has all these different mixtures of sounds throughout this album, and it's so fantastic. So what I want to hear is them doing that, but then also reiterate all this Dima's forcing us to do this because and I would love to hear, you know, them perform Guns for Hands, but as, you know, maybe as the rap's going on, it gets, you know, stopped in the middle of the rap. Even though, you know, Guns for Hands is probably my favorite 21 Pilots song, or is definitely in my top 5. And so it would be awesome to hear them perform Guns for Hands again, and, you know, also configuring the lore as well, you know, wrapping it around what, you know, Dima and Good Day Dima, all that kind of stuff is going to be and what it's going to wrap around. So I think that would be really interesting. And also I wonder if these smaller shows are going to consist of different shows than the bigger shows. You know, I wonder if it's going to consist of different things, because, you know, usually on a tour you basically play the same things, but I wonder in these smaller crowds they're going to do something different. Obviously that it would have been amazing to be able to see them in a smaller venue, because the last time I saw them in a smaller venue was back in 2014 before they were super popular with Blurryface and all that. So it would be awesome to see that. So I think that they would be, you know, doing some older songs as well. I'm hoping that they kind of start pushing in a little bit of the regional at best stuff, like Kitchen Sink, because when Tyler performed Kitchen Sink back in 2014, it was awesome. I didn't get to see it with Zach because Zach wasn't there, his brother, but, you know, if they would perform Kitchen Sink again, that would be absolutely amazing. That's one of my favorite songs as well. You know, all these songs that, you know, pick people up with the positive sounds or, you know, whatever in these emotional lyrics. I would love to see that. The Judge would be a great song to hear live as well. Let me think of, I don't have anything written down, but some things from like Fall Away would be awesome to hear live. If I'm not mistaken, in 2014 they also performed that. So some of their older songs would be awesome to hear live. Again, You know, because as more of these albums come out, obviously there's going to be songs that get missed from playlists and stuff. And but anyway, it'd be really awesome to hear them perform these older songs, and then, you know, the bishops or whatever coming in trying to grab them and drag them away, but he's still going on singing the song or whatever. That would be absolutely amazing. I want to see what they're going to do for a normal live performance and not just the live stream experience, because the live stream experience was awesome, to the point where Shy Away's live version from the live stream is actually released now. So I'm guessing that's what they're going to do as time goes on. Obviously Saturday is going to have a new video coming out soon as well. I was hoping that it'd come out today, but I don't think that's going to happen. But just, you know, I wish I would have written some stuff down, because I know that it's kind of like dragging and I'm not really putting much content in here. But like, I know how it would make it, like, it would be so absolutely fantastic if some of these older songs were put in there. And I would love to hear them end on trees, but I don't think that's going to happen this era. I don't think that they're going to do that. I think they're going to play it maybe in a small ukulele version again. But you know what I would really like to hear too? Lovely live. Lovely would be amazing. You know, Regional at Best 10-year anniversary is, I believe it's this month. Is it June? It might have already passed. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's close. But hearing Lovely would be amazing. What would be really cool too is if they bring Joseph in for, you know, his rap verse in Isn't It Be Concerned? That would be awesome as well. I know that probably wouldn't happen because it's been so long since Regional at Best has been a thing, but it would be crazy, and I would love for them to re-release Regional at Best. Just, you know, the rest of the songs or whatever, or re-releases of older songs, you know, reproduced or whatever. I think that would be really fantastic. But yeah, with this tour, I would just love to see which direction they're going to take. Are they going to take the live stream experience route, or are they going to go back to basically their normal stuff? I don't think they are. I think it's going to be closer to the live stream experience if I'm going to make that prediction. I think that's what's going to happen. And then they're going to be doing, you know, their other songs as well. But I hope they play all 11 tracks from Scaled and Icy. I believe it's 11, right? Right? You know, when I start talking, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to say. And then when I start saying it, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. It is 11 songs. I was right. So there's something there. And is my number one catchphrase, if you couldn't tell. But seeing 21 Pilots live again is going to be amazing. I would have really loved to see them in a small show, because that was one of the biggest things that they were advertising, and I actually had the opportunity to see them at Center Stage, which is only 1,050 people, and I didn't go online to get the tickets because I was at work. But my God, would it be amazing seeing them. Either way, we're not very far away at the State Farm Arena, so at least we have that going for us. And who knows, maybe he'll go out in the stands like he has in the past, and maybe we'll be one of those lucky few that get to see that close to us. Who knows? Who knows? And maybe we'll run into them somewhere. I don't know. I always imagine that something like that's going to happen, and it never does. But you never know. You never know. But what do you think? Give me some of your predictions on how you think the Takeover Tour is going to be. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do end up liking it. If not, please leave in the comments below why you didn't. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you like this video, like past videos, and want to see more in the future. Also, I have a LinkTree link down below that goes to my other social media, as well as my Spotify. If you don't have Spotify and you have another music streaming platform, just search up Thomas Hadley and my music will be there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.